Yo, 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 guys, what is going on? Nobody is in here yet, so I'm gonna wait till some people show up. Don't new office that I got set up, so yo, how's it going, peoples? See if I can adjust this a little better. Yep. There we go. We got 3 people. What's up, guys? What's up? Like I said, don't mind the walls. K promo. What's up, bro? First go to play HQ Trivia. All right, dollar bills. How you doing, SSK promo? What's your name? What up, Jay Flowers? Is that Jessica? Connection is unstable. Please wait while trying to reconnect. There we go. All right, Ken, I'm trying to remember that. Yes, dollar bills, y'all. You are new subscribers in the last 2 days, so we are trying to meet some of these new people. And I picked a bad time to go live because apparently 2 other big YouTubers, Bolo Buddies is at 10, and somebody else is at 9. So, what's up, Nikki Dove, my wife? Oh, all right. Well, it said Jay Flowers, so I thought maybe it was Jessica. You know, because we call honey. How's everybody doing? Still trying to figure out all these controls. Man, today has been a crazy day for sales. I done shipped 17 things this morning, and it's already back up to 15 for tomorrow. And then we're leaving for vacation first thing Friday morning. Oh yeah, Ken, I don't want to even hear about the listings, man. I done did 70 listings and 15 things to pack again tomorrow. Bert's resales. Sorry if it's going in and out. I don't know if y'all can see and hear good, but my internet kind of is laggy. 5 in the chat. Nice to see you on my side for once. Again, don't mind the walls. We still are in construction here. This is a new office, and this is the first time I've actually used it. So, can everybody hear me good and see? I just set this camera up because my laptop camera is crazy, but apparently I picked a bad time to do this with a couple other sellers going live, so I think we're going to be a small group today. But yeah, any questions, throw them at me. Yeah, Ken, sorry about that. I got my signal as good as I can. Actually, funny story, I don't even have internet or have any companies that will service the internet out here, so I run my whole business and everything, literally the hotspot on my phone. Dollar bills, how's your sourcing going? Man, the last couple of weeks has been a little bit less in sourcing than and they all had a really good drop at the bins. So I bought like 70 things and I listed them all within like the last 24 hours. Yeah, and it's been crazy. Ken, what are the top items you'd like to sell? I wouldn't necessarily say there's a top item I like to sell. No, I take that back. My top item I like to sell are my repeat items, only because they're small and really easy to pack and ship. I can have one of those out finished or start to finish within probably like 30 seconds. But I like selling the stuff that sells for over $100, you know, the big baller items. Gotta keep my count going up, up, up. For anybody that is new here, my name is Brandon Burks with Prince Burks Resale, and I am a full-time seller by choice, not circumstance. I got into this in January. If y'all watch Joey Bada Bing 22, he's one of my buddies. We got into it at pretty much the same time, and I did it, I think, for about 3 months. And then I started thinking about doing it full time. And so my 4th month, I think it was my 4th month of actually selling, I just jumped ship at my job and was like, man, I love doing this, so we can provide for. So, but it's working. Oh yeah, we was selling a lot of these attachment bidets that you like attach it to your toilet seat, and when the coronavirus all the way up to $150 a piece. I remember on one of my good days I sold over $1,000 worth of bidets, but the prices have been going down now, at least to around 2 anyways. I think the different models, I'm selling them anywhere between 45 to about 80 bucks. But yeah. Still trying to get used to this whole chat thing. It's the first time I've actually been on the computer doing a YouTube video. So we got 9 people in here. Hey guys, how is it going? Any questions? Feel free to throw them my way. Give me something to talk about. Whew. But yeah, as far as the top items, I have a lot of stuff that I get repetitively, like those water filters, the bidets, the Netgear Wi-Fi extenders. Where do I get my Amazon resale? Well, here in my neck of the woods, we have kind of like the Goodwill bins, but they're Amazon. Not only Amazon, they do Walmart sometimes and other places, but most popular, I've heard people saying they're popping up all over the place, all the way across the country, like bargain bins or Amazon overstock bins. Like literally, I've went to a yard sale besides the time that I rolled up on Josh over at Harry Tornado and started roasting him. My bad, Josh. But yeah, other than that, I think I've only been to like one thrift store and yeah, 4 months, and I'm over $42,000 in sales right now. So it's working very well. Right now, I'm just steadily trying to stay busy and scale it up as much as I can. Every once in a while, you get kind of a slow day, but I haven't had a day yet where I haven't sold something. What is your favorite part of reselling? Visually impaired. Get down to it, my absolute favorite part of reselling is I have a notification on my phone, and every time I sell an item, my phone says eBay. And that's probably my favorite part. It's such a small thing, but it's one of my favorite parts of reselling, because just that feeling inside where it's like, man, yeah, I just sold something. especially when you need to sell it to make the bills. But I like and digging the bins and looking for them deals. And my least favorite part, I know somebody's gonna ask, is listing. And I listed 70 things in the last 24 hours, and I've been dead like all day. Caitlin Keaton, what is up? So we know you visited Josh. I'm Jelly. My husband and I are in about the same time as you. Got in about the same time as you, but are only in about 3K sales. What's your number one tip? We'd like to hit just 5K a month. Well, number one tip. I would have to say my number one tip is the more you list, the more you're going to sell. Because you're going to have some items that you're going to have in your store, but they aren't going to sell for a while. So if you're constantly getting more inventory in your store, there's always something new to buy. And it's worked for me. Sometimes sales will get slow, and I'll go out on my sourcing days, and I'll source and come home and list. And I'm selling 10, 15 things by the end of the day of the stuff that I just recently listed. And then the rest of the stuff, like the here and there, is stuff that I've had listed for a while, whether it be a week or months, or like today, I've sold a couple things that have been listed for like 3 months. But yeah, visually impaired. That's what my wife's phone does. Every time she gets one, it says cha-ching. I can't say listing is the worst thing ever. Ouch, and doing it on my phone. I feel like it's a lot easier to list from your phone. I guess that'd be another tip too. If you're listing from only because it's faster and easier. But yeah, somebody tell me, how do I pop the message on the screen? Do I watch Rockstar Flipper? Thoughts if I do. I think I might have seen one of their videos. I'm just now like trying to like spread out and start watching other content creators. I mean, I don't want to sound weird, but like I solely really only watch like 2 or 3. He's the reason why I'm even doing this, because he puts out good videos. Every video he puts out, I've been on his live streams a couple times, doing interviews and whatnot. But I'll go check Rockstar Flipper out. I'm trying to get out there and watch other content creators and resellers and learn more, because I know Josh is smart, but I'm sure he doesn't know everything. So I gotta get out there and learn more from others and see what other people are doing too. I'm legally blind, so I can list a little at a time before my eyes give out. Yeah, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. List for a little while, rest them eyes, come back, finish it later. Heck, you can even hire somebody else to list for you. You can believe right now I got my kids, when I go to the bins, I go up in there, and anytime I get something, I hand it to them, and they run it to the front of the store and put it in a pile and come right on back. But guarantee, as soon as they are old enough, I'm going to teach my kids how to do this. So when they get of age, money, go on a date, do something, there it is. Go get it. Philly Picker, what's up, boy? Yeah, Harry Tornado does put out good content. I gotta give him props, because this time last year I was working at a job that I hated. It was not a hard job, and yes, it paid great, but it was just boring. It was not Amazon FBA, and I went down the YouTube rabbit hole, and somehow Harry Tornado's videos popped up, and I started watching, researching, and trying to boast, but I owe a lot to him and to the other resellers that I've watched. Anybody got any more questions? Am I still lagging? Let's see what that button does. Competition out there tonight. Somebody else is doing a live stream right now. How do I plan on expansion? I'm going to take that as a 2-part question from Keltec. What's up? Oh, that's my brother. Hey, what up? My plans on expansion. I'd like to expand this business to a warehouse with a team of people unloading trucks of overstock from Amazon and listing it for me to scale it up to a faster and a bigger scale of listing. Because the more I live by, the more you list, the more you are going to sell. So I like to get up to that warehouse level with a team of people where they can just bring in a truckload, list, pack. The goal is to get to a level where I can start flipping houses because I love reselling, but man, I think flipping houses is going to be another one of those passions. You still ordering pallets? I actually only ordered one pallet whenever our stores were shut down for only 2 weeks. And I ordered one pallet. I didn't really research it or look into it or read the manifest before I ordered it. And I paid about $300 shipped to my house. And it was okay. But there's a lot in there. You got to really count on those items that's going to get your money back. I did make my money back. I'm not sure how much profit I made off of it. But I'd have to do a lot of research and from Goodwill, which we may do that soon. My wife wants to do that. What things do you hate shipping the most? I really don't hate shipping. I guess the only thing I would hate shipping is like today, the things that I underestimated the shipping value on because I do free shipping on 99.9% of all my stuff. So I'd say the stuff that I underestimate the shipping but then if somebody in California happens to buy it, then that's probably about $30, $40 to ship over there. So really a lot of my stuff depends on the profit I get, depends on where it's bought at because I do the free shipping. What's been your biggest challenge since you've been full-time? That's a good question. I'd like to say I haven't really had any challenges. It's gone pretty smoothly. I think the biggest challenge about this is the mental challenge. I weigh about 300 pounds, so almost no. Man, some days, you eat stuff, put stuff in your body, and it just really biggest challenge. It's not that it's lack of motivation. It's the way your body feels when you are not taking care of yourself, which I'm not doing very well. But and as soon as I get back from vacation, I'm hitting the gym every day, and because I gotta have the energy to go. That's the biggest challenge, having the energy to keep. Do you go to? I got some low in my area. I live in Bowersville, but really Livonia. And we have about 4, 5, 6, 7 different Amazon bins within an hour's range of my house. And the ones I go to now, yeah. Yeah, my wife's right. She's in here on the chat. Nikki Dove, that's my wife. And when I first decided that I was thinking about going full-time, I was like, man, I'm going to list this day and ship, and then I'll have the rest of the week to just chill. I'm going to go fishing. I'm going to go to the gym and do this and that. But nah, once you go full-time, you have to put in the work, the commitment that you're not getting from a full-time job. You got to think about the extra work you got to do to make it work without having to go to a 9 to 5. But yeah. Any other questions? We got 8 whole viewers. Woo! Love all you guys. Thanks for coming, though. How are you with time management? Do you have a cutoff time? Yeah, Huntley, I do not, and my wife hates it. Sometimes I might be out here till 10, sometimes 11, even 12 o'clock every now and again. And my wife hates it because she has to go to bed at like 9 because she has time. I mean, I have things that I try to do in the day. Like, say, I'm going to ship everything that's due today and then list everything I need to list. But I don't have a cutoff time. If I felt like working at 1 o'clock in the morning, I'll be out here listing stuff, hacking stuff, whatever. Numbers will bump, no worries, bro. Like today, I got up and finished listing this morning and shipped 17 things. And I was like, yeah, I'm done for the day. And here we are at 9:30, and I got another 15 things all ready to ship out. It's crazy. I saw the video where you talked about getting a storage shed. Did you say you are paying monthly fee on that? That's actually kind of funny because that's where we're at right now. I actually sectioned it off and made about a third of it into my office. I had to put these insulation boards up so I could keep it cool in here. Got my air conditioner and I got the curtains to block it off so I can try to keep some of that cold air in here. But yeah, the building is a 10 by 20, and I pay the monthly fee, which is about $171 a month. And so that's one of the things I have to pay a month to do this, but it's a minimum payment to make the money I do. Definitely a good investment. Only now I don't need bigger. I got plenty of room. I just have to build some shelves to. Josh Pickle, the place that I source at. Oh man, I just activated my phone. Hey Google, be quiet. Anyways, yeah, the place I source at is called Davy Deals. They are popped up all across the United States, I think. But yeah, that's where I source. How do you store your inventory? J Flowers. Boy, I got all my inventory
here are some results.
Put in bins, like little clear bins, and I basically stuff them things like Tetris style. I'll fit this here and down there, and I'll cram them. And I basically just got them back here in my. You can pay for another program on eBay that will let you add a bin number. So when you go to pick your list, it'll tell you what bin it's in, and that is how I keep track and store the inventory. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that question, but thanks for the question. Don't know who that is, but they're getting blocked. Block. Remove. Yeah, I guess I could do a video about how I go from basically listing to putting them in the bins and storing them. That'd be a good video to put up. Tamika Williams. I don't got no idea who you are. Yup, blocked. Come on, block. Couple seconds, she's gonna be asking me to subscribe to her OnlyFans or something. Come on, let me block. I'm not sexist. How am I? What? And that it won't let me block. I do need to make that shipping video I've been talking about for a while, though. This woman goes on literally everybody's. I know everybody appreciates her just as I do. How's it going, Jennifer? Are you having a good day? Whew. I can hear the crickets outside. It's a beautiful night. Man, I wish I could get Joey up in here. Joey always keeps the conversation rolling. If y'all don't know who you laughing at, Huntley. Thanks, Jennifer. Thanks, Jennifer. It's my first live. I was told by the nurse Flipper that apparently I picked a bad night to do it because there's other bigger sellers going live at this time. So, but I'm grateful for the people that have stopped by and talked to me. You got any questions, Jennifer? Yeah, I need to get some stuff put up on these walls in here. Do I have to work something out? It's actually funny because I wore this shirt when I went to Harry Tornado's yard sale. And I had my chest mount GoPro on, so he didn't recognize, but my wife was wearing it too. And he came up to me and was like, "Hey, sir, you can't be filming." I was like, "For real?" And he's like, "No, I'm playing." And I was like, "Hey, but do you recognize me?" And he's like, "Nah, do you recognize me?" And I can't wait for a perfect time because everybody's always on. But actually, I need to add those people that are always on because through the day when I'm bored, I like to get on YouTube and interact live. But so I call the nurse Flipper too. So she does some lives that I like to get on. But nothing else to do with. And another block. There's some weird people coming up in this chat. Another one gone. So yeah, any suggestions on who I should roll up on next? I really want to go down and see Joey because that's where I'm from, is where he lives at now, or where he delivers mail. So it'd be cool to go down there. Yeah, bro, the freaks are coming out, bro. I don't even know who these people are, but I bet you it's probably some people from my Facebook. Boomer Remover. I bet that's somebody from my face here just to troll. But go ahead, let him. Ain't hurting my feelings. I know y'all enjoying them. Jay Flowers. I know you need to be doing some work, son. Yeah, I like Joey. Hitman. His energy just gets. True. We're going down to Tybee Island this weekend, leaving Friday morning. And it would be cool to see if we could find some bin stores or heck, even some yard sales down there. Boy, if you ain't got no inventory, you do something wrong, man. And find some stuff that I've thrown to the side. 3 Guitar Hero games that I got list, but I've been dreading. Huntley, bro, you need to make a YouTube or come down here and make one with me. In case y'all don't well, y'all don't know who Jay Flowers is. He doesn't have YouTube yet. He rolled up on me in Toccoa. I've been talking to this man on sitting here. I went to this other store that I don't usually go to. And next thing I know, this man's coming up to me, yo, bro, what's... And I'm like, bro, we've talked on Facebook for so long. And what are the chances that we'd be in the same store? He drove like 3.5 hours or something like that to go to these stores. And the chances of us actually being in the same store that I hadn't even planned. And I like him. Huntley's cool. Cool Huntley. Huntley the Hunter. Y'all look out for his YouTube coming soon. Oh, and we might start up a podcast. He's talked to me about that, and I'd definitely be interested because I can talk all day. I can talk to a wall, which man, for a couple minutes, and I went to go to the bathroom, and I walked past my bed, and I was like, wait a minute. I detoured from the bathroom and just flopped down on my bed. I didn't go to sleep, but I lay there for a good 30 minutes. Kind of got me some energy built back up and went right back at it. Oh, snap. I done did something over here. Does anybody know how to pop up the messages from the chat onto the screen on the, like, over here somewhere? This is my first live chat, and I have not figured out how to do that yet. Participants. Let's see who all is still in here. Come on, I know y'all got some questions. Now is the time to roll them out, because who knows what I'm going to do in another one. If I come across nothing to do, that is. Whew, definitely past my bedtime. But anyways, I missed a question up here. What is my best seller? I'd have to say my best seller that I've sold the most is these Every Drop water filters. Only because I can get so many of them, and I list them and they're gone by the end of the day. And they sell for like $70, but I buy them for so cheap that I can sell them for $38 easily and still make like $30 off of it after it's said and done. Man, I know we talked about it, and I was really serious about doing the sticker business, but the thing with that is I just got burnt out. It's so much tedious work. Stickers. Unless I just had so much time, which is never going to happen. But, I mean, I still got my sticker stuff, so maybe I can get Nikki to start it back up. What am I going to do this fall/winter if stores shut down again? Well, probably going to start rolling in some pallets again, to be honest. Because crappy inventory is better than no inventory. But hopefully by then I got enough stuff listed to where I could survive a good 2 weeks or so without having to list anything. Yeah. Oh yeah, Scott. The Sticker Man's thing is dead pretty much, but I did come across where I can basically contract a business to I'll upload my design. It's called Teespring. I'll upload my design and they will put it on their website, and say they sell a shirt for $25. I'll get a cut of like $10 on that. So if I had any orders, I could put it on there and the people could order from that link instead of me spending my money work, and I'll take the money, the pretty much what I'd make off of it anyways if I did it by myself after making the shirt or the sticker. And But yeah, I'm gonna start doing that pretty soon. kind of get a little bit more of a stream of income, come across multiple streams of income, because that's how a good way that you stay above water if one thing dips. I don't guess I've really looked at the reviews, but I've seen a lot of people talk about it and that they've made another full income from that. But you just got to be crafty and come up with designs to transport what dollar bills, y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna when I get some free time, because I'm just stupid busy this week because of our vacation coming up. But hopefully next week or the week after it'll slow down and I'm start working on some other streams of income. Just to keep the ball rolling. To transport the pallets, the place I bought it from, liquidation.com, I bought with about $150, and then it was like another $150 to ship it. But there are some places down in Atlanta, probably about an hour or so from my house, where you can actually go and buy pallets. So who knows? I might just do that. But yeah, even if the coronavirus did hit again, I could always go on Facebook Marketplace, and I just have to work a lot harder at finding them deals. But there's always something out there that you could resell. I'll sell the dang plates out the kitchen. Have I thought on Amazon? It's actually funny because that was my first thing that when I looked into doing something else, that was the first thing I looked into, was selling on Amazon. But what I was looking into is Amazon sell product and then send it to them, as far as my understanding. But I think I'd have to do some more research. I know Harry Tornado sends some stuff to Amazon. I'm not sure how he does that or how they sell it, but I mean, I'm not against it. I am solely selling on eBay right now, but I want to start clothes and stuff to Poshmark just to get a wider, range audience. But it's a lot of work, and I'll do the work. I don't have a problem with that, but I like to do it as easy as possible. So I'm probably going to try out List Perfectly. I think the Nurse Flipper, I think she's using that. That's what I caught from her live last night. It's like $30 a month for the small plan, but they can list to Facebook, Mercari, Poshmark, like 5 or 6 different platforms. So that'll give you a little more of an audience. When have you ever sold on Poshmark? It's first I'm hearing about it. You probably bought stuff from Poshmark. Knowing you, all these clothes keep showing up to the house. I swear, every day we get a new package of some kind of kids' clothes. Yeah, my big thing, Huntley, is time management. First started, I popped off and bought me a Rolo to begin with, because I know you really want a Rolo. But I popped off and bought one or two. Saves time and money. Anything that saves time and money. And yeah, I did not know that my own wife has sold clothes on Poshmark. I don't know where I was at this time in life, but it must have been before we got married. But yeah, that would be one of my biggest tips. If you are going full-time or even part-time, like a couple of my friends, you gotta do things that's gonna make it easier so you don't get burnt out, and do things that's gonna make it cheaper so you're making more money and it's worth it more. Didn't sell but about 5 things. Well, heck, that's more than I've sold on Poshmark. I guess I'm gonna start getting some clothes and shoes and let my wife list them on Poshmark. Oh, okay. That was before we dated. That explains a lot. But yeah, in case y'all did not know, my wife is actually a part-time eBay reseller also, and she works full-time job at a grocery store. And then she comes home and cleans, takes care of the kids. So got me a superwoman, and she does really good on eBay too. She doesn't have as much time, but she's made about probably like 8,000 or so, if I remember correctly. But she also went about a month without really being able to sell things because PayPal shut her down, which may or may not have been my fault, but we're not going to talk about that right now. Man, we're running up on an hour here. Let's go by quick. Back's hurting. Woo. Yeah, but anyways, it's all you need. Motivation and energy. I must have missed your post, Dollar Bills. Let me know what exactly you're talking about, and I will answer that question for you because my scrolling thing is kind of being a little weird. So I can't. I said it may or may not have been my fault. So the world may never know until you got a message from PayPal saying, "Hey, it's locked down because your husband sent somebody $3,000." I don't want to hear it. This has happened to my wife and has happened to one of our good friends. If you are using your PayPal with your eBay that you are selling with, do not go on there and send somebody a couple $1,000s because they will shut you down so quick and you cannot do nothing. You can receive payments, but you cannot get your money out. You cannot buy shipping labels. They shut you down. And you have to prove, you got to provide them with so much information. Do you set goals? Goals as far as my selling goals? Because my goal is to sell as much as possible. But as long as I keep my average about 12,000 in sales a month, I guess that's a goal, to keep a constant 12,000 a month sales. But I mean, my goals, they are high. As well, okay, as far as I don't know if you're talking about just reselling, but I mean, I have goals to help my full-time reselling as far as paying off most of my cards 6 times the minimum every month. So if my minimum is 25, I'm paying like 100 and something every month just to get it paid off quicker. Okay, yeah, I'll go a little bit more in depth in the story, just so y'all know about this PayPal, because it happened to my wife and to one of our good friends that's selling. Okay, they both started their PayPal when they started selling on eBay, or at least I'm assuming our friend did. But yeah, so my wife, she had just started her PayPal when she started selling on eBay, so it's fairly new. And she went a while and was selling good and consistently and making a couple thousand a month. And then we went somewhere and I went to pick up a motor and transmission for my drift car. And I sent her the money because she had the rest of the money we needed to pay for it. So I sent her the money, and we sent the guy like $2,000 over PayPal. And literally the next thing you know, her PayPal was just locked. And not only was it locked, it creates another PayPal account. It works good for like a week or so. And then one day you just get a message, "Hey, this PayPal," and that just made it so much worse. We literally fought with PayPal for over a whole month. And this was a month of her selling stuff and having to come out of pocket to pay for the shipping. And you could not pull any money out. And at the original PayPal account, they just locked it down to where she couldn't even receive money. So that's why she started the other PayPal, because it wouldn't let her receive the money. But yeah, you couldn't pull none of the money out. She had like 1,000 something just sitting in there. It was crazy. But I put in a good week's worth of work, talking to these people, giving them every piece of information that they needed. So luckily, I was able to tell her what not to do and to how to take care of it. So she was only locked out for like a day. So yeah, a little good information. You never know when you're going to run across that, but I think you're doing some sketchy stuff. Any more questions? We're at almost an hour. I think I'm going to cut this off at an hour. Might go hop on Bolo Buddies live and see what they up to. Yeah, dollar bills. It was crazy. Luckily, it hasn't happened to me yet, but I had my PayPal account for years as a buyer before I started selling. So, I've sent a couple $1,000s to people on my PayPal, and it hasn't happened. So, I'm assuming it's got something to do with, like, the age of your PayPal. They just think you're doing some sketchy stuff. Christopher Espinoza, what is up, boy? Mr. Chip. Fix your YouTube home channel. What is wrong with my home channel? I'm not sure what needs to be fixed about it. I didn't even know I had a home channel. But let me know and I'll look into that, because this is the first I'm hearing about it. It's empty. How do I get it not empty? What am I supposed to put in there? But I appreciate the advice. I don't know if people don't tell me. I'm new to this. New to the YouTube. We only got 311 when I uploaded a video. It just automatically was like on the front of my channel. On my channel, it just says no activity, because I gotta keep this thing going. Christopher Espinoza, you will get more. I'm not doing it for the subscribers, because I've been putting out videos pretty consistently and didn't really get subscribers till I was on another YouTuber's channel. But I mean, I like getting more subscribers because I feel like it's more people that I can teach and that can learn something from me. So, I mean, I'm doing pretty good. I've learned a lot. It's taken a lot of, I can now relay that message to anybody else that needs to know. Because some of that information is not easy to find. Like, for instance, what the heck do you do about taxes or filing for a business license? You'd be amazed. Search that on Google is not straightforward. I've spent hours trying to figure that out. Yeah, bro, like it, because that's what I mean. I'm a big car freak, but man, those communities are toxic. But the reselling community, man, and like everybody will do anything they can to help you out. It's crazy, and I'm just trying to be a part of that. Anytime I can help, any questions, any time of the day, my Instagram is the same as my ability. Dollar bills, y'all. Do you Are you putting out videos? I haven't seen your name out here before this, but I definitely would like to go watch some content if you are putting any out. Same with everybody else in the chat. Pre-sales, first live video. If you're camera shy, the first video is so hard. I stared at my camera for so long before I hit the record button. And man, it's a scary idea to get in front of a camera, but after your first video, like I sit and talk to my camera all day long and upload it. It just comes natural. It's crazy because it's like you're not talking to nobody, but you have to talk. It's like you have to be an actor almost to talk to say something, but not be talking to anybody directly. It's a little weird, but you get used to it real quick. Yeah, actually, I started another channel first. It was called Backyard Boosted, where I took my drift car and I actually put a turbocharger in the back. I did build a box and everything over it, but the turbo is actually like sitting behind the passenger seat, and that's what I started with. But recording car videos, it takes a lot longer. I like to just get in there and work on my cars and build them, but you have to move the camera here, move the camera there, and like I said, the car community is toxic. You can be just doing the coolest thing in the world, and a lot of people are just gonna be like, "Oh, that's stupid." Yeah, I've dealt with the trolls. Like, it was crazy. Everybody was like, "Man, you're just doing this for YouTube clout, and this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen." And I love it here so much. I hate the drama and people just talking trash. I don't like being part of that. Six viewers. What is up, y'all? Don't be shy. Do not be shy. Ask me anything. Anything. What's up? Speaking of dogs, I just got a new German Shepherd puppy. Her name's Carol. She's cute. All right, bro. Good night. Be safe in your truck. And catch you on the next one. And don't break your ankles on that new skateboard you got. Prince Burks resales. Yeah, man, believe me. Never have I ever, and I don't know if I ever will. Have a good night. Yes, sir. Hopefully I'll be dropping the next video. Hopefully tomorrow night. That would be cool. I'm waiting on a sale right now to finish off the video, and yeah. Christopher Espinoza. I am in Georgia. Northern Georgia. Northeast, really. Yeah, Northeast Georgia. I'm out here in Bowersville, Georgia. It's the smallest little dot on the map, probably. But right next to like Hartwell. Livonia. Sold during this live view. Let's go check it out real quick. My eBay selling. Orders. Huh, we actually did sell a toner cartridge while doing this video. Alright, guys. Alright, guys, we are past an hour on this live. If y'all are not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the like button. We got a whole 5 likes on this video, but it's my first live stream. What can you expect? And what else? Yeah, hit me up on Instagram. If y'all have any questions, I'll be more than glad to answer them. Shipping questions, everybody always has one of those. I feel like I'm a professional shipper by now, so I could help you out with all that. But yeah, just anything I can do to help, let me know. My Instagram, Prince Burks Sales, same as my YouTube, and I will always reply, usually within seconds because I'm always on my phone. But I'm here to help anybody that needs it. I have been at the bottom. I've come from the worst of the worst, and I can help any way I can. Just let me know. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all coming to watch, and I will catch you on the next one. Deuces.